Hello everyone, in today's video tutorial I want to show you how to crochet the loop stitch. You will have to start with your chain stitches and a row of single crochet or on top of any other stitches. Do a chain 1, insert your hook as if you were to do a normal single crochet. You will have to work with your yarn and see how big you want your loop to be, very little bigger, as you can see, depending on how much you pull, how big it will be. You go your yarn over, your hook over your yarn, and then you have to pull both pieces of the yarn. As you can see, you will end up with three loops, and then you'll have to grab your yarn again and pull it through. All the three of them, and you made your first loop. So go again, insert your hook as if normal double crochet, get your hook over your yarn, and then grab both ends of the yarn. Make sure you have your 3 loops. You can remove your finger from the loop if it makes it more comfortable or easier. You can see we have our loop right there. Yarn over your hook again and pull it through the 3 spaces or 3 loops. It's very important that you go with your hook over your yarn, and I will show you why this is important and what would happen if you don't do this. So as you can see, you can make your loop as big or as small as you want, just by pulling your finger further or not so further away from your stitches and your work. Okay, as you know, you have to go over. I'm gonna go under. I'm not gonna grab that piece of yarn. I'm just gonna grab one of them. As you can see, I have just 2 loops, and I'm gonna do it a couple of times so you can see what will happen if you do it the wrong way. Again, under it and now over it. Remember, this is the wrong way of doing it. I just want to show you. So the first 3 loops that I made it with the right way. And if you pull them, if you play with them with the stitches around, they are going to stay in place. The way you grab the yarn doing the right way, they will stay in place. These other 3 loops, I just grabbed under it, and you can see they're not as secure. You can pull them and the other loops are starting to move as well. If you move around your stitches, let's say it's a headband or boot cuffs or something like that, and you need it to stretch, your loops are going to start unmaking themselves, unravel kinda, and they can go all the way behind. You can see this loop was big and now it went all the way to the other side and it got little. So that's why you have to go with your yarn over it and not under it. Here I finished my first row of loop stitches. To continue, you will have to do chain 1 and do 1 row of single crochet again if you want your loops to be really close, but you can also do half double crochet or other ones. The important is do another row of stitches all the way until the end. Chain 1, and we continue doing our loop stitches just the way I show you, with the hook going over the yarn and grabbing both ends of yarn, ending up with 3 loops, and then pulling your yarn or your hook with your yarn all over 3 of them. So just keep practicing and repeating all the way until the end. And here you can have a sneak peek of how it looks. So here I finished another row of loop stitches. And that's all there is to it. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe.